Now, the subject for this week's session will be about creating predictability in your golf fitness business. The thing is, business people want predictability. Every CEO of every company wants it, every business owner wants it, every salesperson wants it, and every golf fitness service provider should want it too. How do you build a predictable business? To answer this, I'm going to ask a few questions and follow up each question with the why answer. The first path to build a predictable business is to keep everything simple. Why? So it's easier for your team or staff to learn what you want them to learn. The number 2 directive to follow is to find resources that help you learn activities, procedures, and systems that have been proven to succeed. Isn't that what you're doing here now by viewing this educational video? Why do you want to learn about proven systems and activities? Well, mainly so you won't have to spend many hours and months of your valuable time creating and then testing your own theories and ideas. Another goal to consider is not only to clone those successful procedures and systems yourself, but to duplicate yourself through other team members. Why do we follow this train of thought? This will enable you to grow your business and puts you into a position where you won't have to rely solely on yourself. Think in terms of the desire to be able to take a break or even go on vacation. Or better yet, what about when things are moving fast in a positive manner? This way, you have help. So once you've decided on your system, teach your entire team that specific process to follow. Having everyone on the same process and system makes it easy to manage your staff and your business. By having everyone trained on the same process, you won't have to rely on one special person. It becomes okay if someone leaves. With a proven system or activity, you can manage your business better and easier when you can learn what it takes to get a specific result, or to be more direct, learn what it takes to get a new client. Once you have this knowledge, you'll know exactly what to do and what your team needs to do to get that result every time. And if you don't get the predicted result, all you need to do is review the process actually taken and compare it to your company's chosen process from before. And just check the steps you or any staff member missed. I can't stress enough how important this is to simplifying your management of people. You and your team have a map to follow with proven directions. Just check to see where someone has gotten off the original directions and correct it. Predictability relies on predictable processes and predictable tools. Here's the funny thing about people wanting predictability. The majority of golf fitness service providers want predictable results, yet they do nothing predictable to get them. If you can develop predictability in your golf fitness business, you'll have a huge image of difference over 90% of all the other golf fitness trainers and service providers. Here's an example. I once asked a golf fitness business owner what predictable outcome he wanted. His answer was he wanted 2 qualified leads that have a high chance of converting into at least 1 new client per week, every week. That's a predictable goal. It's a very predictable goal, and that's good. Then I asked him, what are you currently doing to get those 2 qualified leads per week? His answer? Well, we're doing some online marketing. We bought contact manager software to track our prospects. We're out making cold calls, and we're going to a trade show next month. That answer was not predictable at all. In fact, it's literally just activities they think will generate leads. To expect predictability from random effort is not what you want to spend your time doing. In order to build predictability, you need data or numbers. I'm going to show you what I mean through this example. In 2004, when I started with this company, our goal was to determine predictability in how many clients we can get in a given time, specifically so we can create a duplicatable process that we could teach to all our franchise owners. So I gathered a few hundred leads and started dialing the phone numbers, and after days and days and hundreds of calls, we were able to figure out how many dials I needed to make to actually get someone on the phone, and then how many conversations I had to have to create a new client. I want to set your mind at ease because what I'm going to show you next is going to save you weeks of that type of grinding work. What we're going to give you is a type of activity to perform and the success rate we have had and continue to strive for in all our locations throughout the country. I'm not going to take this particular video session to explain how to implement these specific marketing activities, because we'll be talking about every one of them in the future golf fitness business tips. At least with this information, you will have the data you need to develop your predictable plan. So have your pen ready and take some notes on this chart. So let me quickly summarize how having predictability in your company by using proven procedures and systems can help you successfully manage your golf fitness business. You will know exactly what to do to get a result every time. You will know how to correct yourself and any of your team members by comparing what you've done to what your chosen process is. You'll be able to control growth because things grow predictably. You have certainty and know what to do at every step. And it's easier to plan your budget and business growth. That's it for this week's session. I hope this information helps you as you are building your golf fitness business and learning how to get new clients in the door.